All right, how does it get any better than milk and cookies? We all grew up on milk and cookies. Well, just wait. Emilie's restaurant and their pastry sous chef, Claire Miller, has this incredible twist on the classic dessert, and Emilie smells wonderful. Or excuse me, Claire smells wonderful from Emily's in the kitchen already.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Of
What's
course.
the difference in these chocolate chip cookies?
Yeah, so we've all had a chocolate chip cookie, right? But what we wanted to do with our chocolate chip cookie was make it a cookie that you couldn't forget. So to do that, we added a lot of aromatic elements. So the first thing we did was we took rye flour and put it in our cookie. So a rye flour has like a nice earthy texture, flavor. But what we did was we toasted it. So if you smell it, you can see
Toasted the flour?
Yeah, to just deepen the intensity of the flavor.
Right. What flour do we normally use? Just like regular white flour? Okay.
Regular AP flour, all-purpose flour. And then so blending that adds a richer element to it. We also, with this cookie, we brown our butter. So what browning butter is you're basically cooking the butter so that the fats in it turn brown and gives off a nutty aromatic smell.
Okay.
So mixing that and that, the cookie is already warmer. It has more dimension. Another thing we do is we add 2 different types of chocolate, give it a little more variety.
Right.
Some molasses, vanilla bean paste, 2 different sugars, mix it all together, put it in the oven. But before you put it in the oven,
Come out with the magic of our cookie dough here.
give it a good scoop.
You just use, is it the traditional ice cream scooper?
Yep.
Similar.
And you can use a spoon, roll it into a ball at home, whatever's easier for you.
Okay.
You take some Maldon salt, sprinkle it on top.
Oh.
What salt does with sweet things is it makes your body taste the sweetness even more. It intensifies the flavor. So all of these things are in place to give it a stronger flavor and make you enjoy it a little bit more.
Okay.
So if
Very
you want to
nice.
scoop those. and I
Yes,
can
I'll help
finish-
you out. Well, you also, because you do something different with the milk as well. It's not just
We
the cookies
do.
that have a different taste.
Yeah, so with our milk, we call it fancy milk. And the reason why it's fancy is actually very simple. We take honeycomb candy, which is a caramel that we put baking soda in to aerate it, so it looks like a honeycomb. And we infuse the milk with that. So we let it steep, we let it totally dissolve.
Because this is the milk right here. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a different color. Is that the honeycomb in the, okay.
Yeah, so it gives it a nice
Pour it out.
sweet element. Yeah, go ahead, pour it right in there.
Ooh.
Perfect. All right.
Okay,
And then
and
you
put that
take
in the
these,
oven. Okay.
Put this in the oven for 7 minutes at
Taste one of the cookies.
350 degrees.
And you also, when you bring this out to people, you want them to take the cookie and dip it in the milk?
Yes. So,
Nice. By the way, you have some more desserts that you've just come out for the menu as well, right?
yeah, so we just put 2 new desserts on the menu. We have the Sesame Joy, which is a flourless chocolate cake that has sesame and coconut, and it's very rich and decadent. It's perfect if you're a chocolate lover. We also have the PB&J panna cotta. So it has all the flavors of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich without that sticky, peanut buttery flavor. You get the roasty peanut that we infuse into the panna cotta, the cherry jam on top, and then we made honey roasted peanuts to put on top of that.
sounds so
it's
good.
surprisingly light for a PB&J
heavy.
dessert.
And Emily's is new. You all remember, it opened just in October, and you guys are doing really well right now, right?
Yeah.
Come down and see. Remind us of your location again.
We are on 11th and Pennsylvania Avenue.
Okay, wonderful. Get some of these warm, gooey milk and cookies, and we'll be right back.